Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. I am quite glad that I didn't voice all the characters in this game, because that would be a lot of talking. Anyways, let's check the graves here.
A stone knight lay at the end of a row of 4. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
Most likely, yeah? Maybe I show the priest the chalice.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
I noticed that the stained glass window...
You have a
Yeah, we already talked about this. Nobody cares.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Ooh.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Sure.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, polish the chalice. Yes, polish it. Oh yeah. Father, you know how to polish a chalice. Done?
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Ooh.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Does he mean this corner? Let's check it out. Maybe I need to put the chalice.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Oh god. A jumble of letters are carved into the side of the knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references, comprising of the name of a book followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals. So for example, Luke chapter 8 verse 2 will be displayed as Luke. You must find and highlight all the verse references. Highlight the full verse reference and letters will stay lit, otherwise letters will fade. George will read the first reference once they are all highlighted. Okay, so we have here Psalms.
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
I guess Joram? Joram? No. Orem. I don't know. Horriblis. That doesn't sound like something for the Bible. Riblis. Ibilis. No. Another Psalms.
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible.
Yeah. Corinthiansi.
Corinthians 14:5.
Rex Mundi. Nee. Carpe? No. So wait, does this here help me? Not really, yeah? Wir. I don't know. Anush? No. Does it go with here? No. It would be nice to know how many there are. Horriblis. 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 Riblis. Ribilis. Ibilis. Ah, there's no... Okay. Ajorem, Majorem, Ad Majorem, Uad Majorem. I don't know anything about the fucking Bible, for God's sake. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Joram 22, Joram 10, only 10, Orem. I have this strange feeling these are saying, tell me something. Anut Psalms, okay. Corinthiansi also. Carpe Diem. So there must be a... Pretty sure this is nothing. Can it be like this? I doubt it. How would... It doesn't really align properly. So far it needed to... Does it really need it to be?
Now that my attention... There was... Hey!
No, I have to find them again. God damn it.
Psalm. Now, if I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
What?
Corinthians 14:5.
I really have to be exact, like... Whew.
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible.
No. Carpe 15. Oh, maybe Park. That's nothing. Rex Mundi. Why not? No. This doesn't have... It can't go like this, huh? Everywhere is something. No. Anus. Okay, it's 2N, but doesn't matter. It would be nice to know if these give me a hint or something. I think that's it, or? The only places where there could be something here, but Joram says me something, but Horribilis. Apparently there's at least one missing. But if there's one missing, it is not in the same way than the others. Rex Mundi, like this now. Carpe 15.1? No. Carpe 15, no. That's 14. God. Sorry. Joram XX. No. Let me check real quick. One second. This is weird. That's bullshit. Here, John
4:11.
That didn't have a...
But a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
That there is no
Psalms 32:7. John 4:11.
Bullshit.
Corinthians 1:4-5. And just one more. Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Maybe I use the chalice on the grave?
Okay, let's have another look at those references.
No.
Psalms, the I was still
Let's talk with him. Can you tell me about these psalms? Because all priests know the Bible.
Hello again, Father.
Word by
Bonjour,
word.
monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
Boy, what a shot.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
So, where do I get a Bible? Maybe I have to go back to her. Maybe she has a Bible. Shouldn't be too hard to find a Bible in this place. Is there anything I can go now?
Hello, George.
Hello, George. I've been drinking.
Look at the
again.
chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No, you found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Burn!
I'd better get back.
Do you have a Bible here by chance? No? Okay.
I think he suspected me, and the last thing I needed at the moment was to be arrested for crimes against public sanity.
Yeah. So that doesn't help me. Apparently the chalice on its own has a significance. No. There's still this hair thingy here, but I doubt there's something I can use on this statue. Can't use the chalice. Are you sure I can't? No. That's nice that he walked all the way just to tell me to fuck off. Huh. Okay, that's weird.
A scroll.
Need a hint. Oh! I thought I couldn't go there.
I didn't have time.
Didn't I check the map? Was I blind? I could have sworn that I couldn't go there. Oh well. To the airport? The villa in Spain should be your next destination. Too bad that I can't go there. And select go to Spain. Yeah, but I can't go to Spain. There. Spain is not available. Okay, that's weird. Wait, just wait. 1 second again, sorry, but... So when even the walkthrough is fucking with you, well, the in-game walkthrough is fucking with you, then there's something going on. Now you need to go to the museum, talk with him.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, Not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Nerval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
That's right.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
That's right. Well, thanks. So the whole part in... No, the whole church thing was just... bullshit. Okay. What the fuck did you do?
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Hey, you.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, nothing.
I have some plaster of Paris.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me.
Ugh.
What's so funny about that?
Nothing.
A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur, or there'll be a conflagration.
Just throw it
I
in
was
his
pretty sure the
face.
shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
Aww.
I've got a sewer key.
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane. A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
Has a
That's
guy
not good.
calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
What is this?
The painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier.
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Bah!
Poor. I spit in your face.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
I have a strange feeling I need to get rid of him somehow. I don't know why. Oh, hi. Well, I will talk to you in the next time. Let's explore a little bit here.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
Do it.
I couldn't imagine.
Aw.
There was a telephone on the far wall.
Can I go in here? Hello. I'm just nosing around.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
Georges, what have you discovered?
Everything.
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Georges, why are you calling me?
I wanted to hear your voice.
No reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Aw.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
You've been sitting on your ass the whole adventure. Well, most of the adventure. What the fuck? Well, I'm fairly certain that this part gave me like nothing in percentage completion. So let's see. And oh, 3%. I did not expect that. Yeah. Sorry worked for the walkthrough stuff, but I was really stumped on what I had to do. I kinda expected the psalm thing to go on and so on, and yeah. I don't know if I have to find in the real world out what these psalms mean, or if I will find this out in the game. I kinda hope in the game. I really don't feel like reading the Bible. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.